I don't know how long I have been laying there for staring into those horrible button eyes and that sewn-on smile. She knew what she was doing, and yet it etched my very soul itself. I wanted to wake up from this nightmare and pretend all this never happened. Instead, I just stare into those dark, soul-stealing eyes. The slow tap, tap, tapping of blood dripping from that thing. It could have been from a stray cat or dog, or maybe from the neighbor. She must have been soaked in it for it to drip like that. She was so small, yet at that moment, nothing scared me more. She had stitches all over, like she cut herself up into bits and sewed herself back together. I don't know how she had gotten into my room, least my apartment. I was sure everything was locked up tight. I opened my eyes to see her sitting there, staring at me with those big black eyes. I'm too frightened to even run. I had to watch her. She will not move if I watch her. What had she already done? What will she do to me if I take my eyes off her? These questions, I did not want to find the answers. There was a faint scream. I could not take my eyes off her. Was the body of the neighbor discovered? I couldn't go to investigate. I couldn't call for help. A giant lump was where my voice once was. Somebody would surely notice something. I wanted so badly to quickly toss her out of my bedroom window and be rid of her for once and for all. But I could not move, paralyzed in fear. I could hardly breathe. There was a ruckus in the hallway. I could only guess what was going on out there. Somebody please notice something. There were some faint sounds of sirens coming from outside. I hoped the police had finally come to take this horrid thing away. I could make out the flashes of red and blue out of the corner of my eye. I wanted so badly to get away from those button eyes. I wanted to never see her again. There was a lot of trudging around the next door. I can only guess it was the police finding the body. Soon after, there was a hard knock at my front door, followed by some bloke shouting, "Sir, this is the police. We want to ask you some questions." However, I could not answer. I could not move, for I was deadlocked in a battle for my life against her. My heart sunk as it seemed that the police went away. They had to find me here. I need to get away from that thing. What seemed like hours later, there was a large bashing sound, followed by a quick crack. A few policemen rushed into my apartment. After they searched for a bit, a long bright cone of a flashlight fell on me and her, revealing her sickly flesh coverings. The man with the light noticed me in bed. "Sir, are you okay?" I could not move nor answer him. Not with her there. "We have another one." The man called out to his co-workers, taking no notice of the doll. He shined his flashlight in my face. Why was he not helping me? She is right over there. Somebody get her away from me. Then he just walked away. "What are you doing? Help me, please." He came back with a few more of his friends. "Kind of freaky. Someone sewed buttons onto his eyes. He is gone for sure. I checked his body temperature. Must have happened hours ago." "Hey, is he staring at that doll?"